Agricultural production in the northeastern region is impregnated with rain-fed monocropping, lack of innovative agri-technologies, and poor communication facilities. Under such situations, creation of sustainable livelihoods among the region-specific tribal farmers is a mammoth task. Taking this as a challenge and opportunities in the northeastern region, the NAIP Sustainable Rural Livelihood Security Program initiative has launched technological interventions such as mushroom, goatery, piggery, fisheries, stitching, weaving, sugarcane, and SRI in Balaram and Marachera clusters of Dhalai district in Tripura in the year 2007. In Balaram cluster, the farmers have been divided into small 115, marginal 981 and landless 10 categories for male, the women farmers constituting 55, 465 and 7 into small, marginal and landless categories respectively. Whereas in Marachera cluster there are 564, 2,820 and 19 small, marginal and landless farmers that are accompanied by 278, 1,394 and 10 women farmers who've adopted mushroom, goatery, piggery, fisheries, tailoring, stitching and SRI according to their own interests. Earlier, a vast majority of farmers across the two clusters were found to be compelled to grow paddy as a solo crop twice a year. However, there were few vegetable crops grown intermittently, but did not pour sufficient extra income to the native farmers across the clusters. Seeing as agroclimatic conditions and farmers' resources in Dhalai district, some technological intervention as mushroom cultivation and integrated farming system models were initiated at Balaram and Marachera clusters. After adopting the improved technologies in fisheries, livestock and crop husbandry, the tribal farmers have become able to earn approximately Rs 50,000 to Rs 1 lakh a year as average incomes. Moreover, the men days have increased from 230 to 275. Mushrooms cultivation was first initiated in May 2008 through in-situ training cum live demonstrations among the 55 beneficiaries across all the 6 help groups: Abachanga, Kabaksha, Sharda, Pohor, Bodol and Loknath. Till December 2011, 300 farmers have started mushroom cultivation, producing around 2,062 kg of fresh oyster mushrooms at the expenditure cost of Rs 46,492 at Rs 12 for a polybag filling. After selling the oyster mushrooms at 80 to 100 kilo at local market, the farmers have earned Rs 1,65,045 with a net profit of Rs 1,18,509. Besides, an increase in employment is registered to 1,185 man days. During April 2009 to March 2010, the farmers used 882 and 889 mushroom spawns and produced 560.30 and 559 kg of fresh oyster mushroom in Balaram and Marachera villages. Nibaran Devnath is a marginal farmer at Balaram cluster. He adopted integrated farming system models: banana, areca nut, pineapple, piggery and aquaculture. So far as he has sold banana at the rate of Rs 200 per banana plant, pig at Rs 23,000 per unit of pig at local market. For his endeavour, he was recently conferred Best Innovative Farmers Award by the Central Agricultural University, Lembuchera, Agartala, as well as Best Farmers Award from the ICAR Research Complex for NEH region, Umiam Barapani.
এখানে প্রথমত আমি একটা নিজেই পুকুরটা খুদাইছিলাম তে পুরা মাত্রায় আমি পারছি না কিছু জল আছিল আমি মাছও এবং কোনো উৎপাদন আমি করতে পারছি না এরপর দিয়ে যখন আইসিআর আইলো তখন আমার এটা দেখে তারা নিজেরা কইলো যে এটা খুদাই দিব আমারে খুদাই দেওয়া হয়েছে এরপরে মাছের পোনা দেওয়া হয়েছে এবং মাছের পোনা থেকে আমি 1 কুইন্টালের মতো আমার নিজের সংসার বড় 1 কুইন্টালের মতো আমি খাইছি আর 60-70 কেজির মতো আমি বিক্রি করছি।
Durga Mar of Marachera village earned rupees 13,500 profits by selling banana at local market. He has been growing pineapple banana along with the integration of a fish pond on his 2.3 hectares of land.
2008 से मछली के चारा मिला, चूना मिला, खाना मिलने के बाद फिर उनको हम बिक्री किया। तीन दफ़े में 12,000 मिला हमको।
Ramendra Barak is a progressive farmer of Balaram cluster who has been growing pineapple, tapioca, arhar and rearing pig and fish under the supervision and technical guidance of the Dalai Zila Parishad, an NAIP co-partner of the project. He also received the Best Farmers Award for growing pineapple from the ICAR Research Complex for NEH region, Barapani. Traditionally, the tribal farmer groups have never grown diocorea, elephant yam, tapioca and ginger crops in the field because they used to collect the following crops from the nearby jungle for consumption. Sale of these crops at market was comparatively less developed as a major part of the crops was for domestic consumptions rather than pondering over good prices of crops in the state. After technological interventions of the ICAR Barapani and Tripura, farmers are getting 5.36 tons per hectare of diocorea, elephant foot yam 3.65 tons per hectare, tapioca 0.63 tons per hectare, ginger 2 tons per hectare and sweet potato 4.25 tons per hectare. Rebecca Sangma is women tribal mushroom grower residing in Balaram. Initially, the mushroom sheds have been constructed by the funds received from the ICAR NAIP. Her major buyers of mushroom spawns are army personnel and local tribal people. They are using mushroom as a local dish for their own consumptions. Dr. Subrata Biswas of ICAR Tripura Center has been giving technical guidance since the beginning of the project.
আইসিআর প্রজেক্ট থেকে মানে সাহায্যতে নিয়ে এখন মাশরুম চাষ করি আমি 2008 নভেম্বর ডিসেম্বর থেকে মানে আমি স্টার্ট করছি অন্তত টোটালি 1012 মতো মানে উৎপাদন হয় মাসে এভাবে প্রফিট হয়
After knowing that he has been posted on the ICAR's cafeteria as a progressive fish farmer, Mr. Bhagirath Dev Verma is trying to get more technical knowledge on fish supply to inside and outside of the NEH region.
সেখানে আমারে মাছের খানি বুঝি এইসব দিছি আনারস বাগানও দিছে এই সবগুলো আমি কিছু পাইতো পরিষ্কার করিয়া ফিশারি পরিষ্কার করিয়া আমি রাখছি
Sugarcane grower farmer Shriram Khair of Kalamani village in Marachera cluster is growing sugarcane on 2.3 hectares of land. He is making jaggery on his own field and selling at 50 to 60 rupees per kilo at local market. Although there is no machine available to him for making crushing of sugarcane, he is still extracting molasses at 50 liters per day. For this, he hired a buffalo for rupees 300, 15 to 20 liter of sugarcane juice molasses from a nearby village in the district. 110 families, general SC, ST and OBC have been selected for providing support in terms of goat house construction and goats at Balaram village. Moreover, through the training program on housing system and management of goats, we were motivating the tribal farmers to adopt low-cost models of goat rearing at village level. The reports of the farmers hailing from Balaram and Marachera are encouraging. Low-cost goat houses uses bamboo and other local materials which costs around rupees 1,500 and rupees 2,300 depending on the materials used. Mostly women were responsible for goat rearing along with their day-to-day domestic works. So far as 37 numbers of new goat sheds have been constructed in the two clusters. In addition, around 40 numbers of goats have been distributed among tribal farmers in the state. From the total 132 goat houses, 264 are female goats that have given birth to 300 kids to date. There are 10 beneficiaries, including an self-help group. 11 numbers of pig shelters are made. A total of 22 crossbreed pigs are there that are selling at the village. Each unit of pig is selling at rupees 15,000 to rupees 18,000 per unit.
इसको मिलने के बाद हम लोग ग्रुप के जितना है इसको सेवा किए हैं। करने के बाद उसमें से बच्चा पैदा हुआ है, प्राय 9 बच्चा हुआ है। होने के बाद उसको हम लोग जतन किया है। जतन करने के बाद उसको बड़ा किया है। करने के बाद भी बच्चा जो है वो भी हम लोग के मिला है फ़ायदा।
অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ আইসিআর প্রজেক্ট অফিসারদেরকে এবং আমি আপনাদের এসেছেন এত কষ্ট বুক করে এই আমার প্রাঙ্গণে আজকে এই প্রজেক্টটুকু করার জন্য অনেক সুবিধা দিয়েছেন আমাদেরকে। আমি এই সুবিধাভোগী পেয়ে আজকে খুব আনন্দিত এবং উল্লাসিত। অনেক খাইতে খুব সুস্বাদু এবং এইগুলা বিক্রি করে আমরা যাতে সামনে এগিয়ে আমরা উন্নতি করতে পারি আমাদের সংসারের প্রবৃদ্ধির জন্য, এইটাই।